The GTS lineup of cube has been a great success in the past, and a new cube has been added to it, the MoYu Weilong GTS3M. In this video, we'll try to find out whether it is one of the best cubes on the market. Taking a look at the specs of the cube was released on June 26, 2018. It is a 56mm puzzle with the ridges and it comes at 92 grams. This cube can be purchased from Puzzle Max at $32.99. The cube also comes in a very fancy looking box. It comes in the standard golden black MoYu box, indicating that the cube in is magnetic. It also has a magnetic flap like open, which I personally really like. In the box, you'll find the cube and an accessories box. And in the accessory box, you'll get 2 Team MoYu cards, 2 pamphlets, 2 T-shaped adjustment tools, 6 pair magnets, a screwdriver and the spring compression tool with an extra blue piece of cap. Out of the box, the cube was extremely dry and fast to the point where it wasn't controllable, so I did not like it a bit. Corner cutting was also not quite great. I knew that it wasn't at the pinnacle of its potential, but I knew that lubrication, tensioning and spring compressing it could make it better. So after adding in cube low velocity on pieces and weight 5 on tracks, it became really fast yet being controllable. Even its corner cutting drastically improved. The fancy box has another box in it which can be used as a stand or showcase, and here are its variants. The sticker shades of this cube are also really fantastic. Every color has a great contrast with the other. The first immediate thing you'll notice are the ridges. These ridges have definitely helped me gripping the cube a bit better than before, and they're not quite noticeable, so it is not a really big problem for me. The next thing you'll notice are the strong magnets. You can feel them quite a lot and probably they help the cube to be stable. Now it's not completely sure why the cube is so stable, probably because of the strong magnets or the piece design. The cube also features very smooth plastic, making the cube a little easier to grip. Now let's take a look at the piece design. The edge has kind of a double wing shape and a double torpedo. The corner has many tracks compared to the GTS2 and its base has 2 lips. Because the edge has double torpedo, the corner base also has 2 lips. And here's how the internals look. So, remember something about the spring compression tool I talked about a bit before? Well, here's what it's used for. Basically, there are 8 levels of spring compression. The higher you go, the slower the cube will be, but it'll be a bit more stable and very flimsy and fast on the lowest setting. I've set mine on click 8. So now it comes down to personal opinions. Well, do I urge you to buy the cube? Actually, I only urge you if you have the budget for it. As I said, the cube comes in at a very hefty price of $32.99 from Puzzle Max. Not everyone can afford to buy it. Of course, if you buy it, you're not gonna regret, and since I said it was not really great out of the box, a bit of lubrication, tensioning and spring compression is definitely required. So thinking all of that, it really comes down to your own personal preference on should you buy it or not. Also, getting this cube to my personal preference was a really big headache. I tried a lot of different settings but still could not get it to my personal preference, but finally I tried some random settings and I actually got how I desired it to be. And I have a full video on the lubrication or whatever I did to make the cube how I wanted it to feel. And for those of you who don't know, this cube is my new main over the Usual Little Magic and the MF3RS2M. Well, that about it concludes this video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe my channel if you have not already subscribed, and I wanna thank Puzzle Max for sending me a free sample of the MoYu GTS3M once again. Thank you Puzzle Max and all my dear viewers and subscribers. I'll see you guys next time.